Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Patrice Dayton.
And I'm Rondrell Moore. The Environmental Protection Agency has approved a local carbon sequestration project.
You may recall Wabash Valley Resources has been working this past year to get approval to build wells. Those wells will be located in Vermillion and Vigo counties.
The wells will inject and store carbon dioxide 5,000 feet underground. News 10's Caitlin Hunt explains what's next for that project.
The approval of these two final permits for Wabash Valley Resources will allow for its carbon sequestration project to move forward. But there's still somewhat of a long road ahead for the project. I spoke with Wabash Valley Resources Vice President of Public Affairs Greg Zeller Wednesday. He says the company has spent the last 5 years doing research and preparing the application for the permits. The approval of these permits are validation of that work. And Zeller says these two permits will allow WVR to begin construction on the well sites and begin working out finances. He says WVR hopes to have the project up and running by the end of 2026. And within these next 2 years, WVR will continue to be monitored by the EPA. Once the wells are built, WVR will have to get approval from the federal agency before carbon dioxide is injected. And if that approval is received, the company will still be monitored by the EPA for 12 years of carbon sequestration, then for another 10 years after the project ends.
Vigo and Vermillion County is about to become the biggest toxic waste dump in the state of Indiana.
Several safety concerns were brought up during the public comment period of the permit process, and Zeller says the approval of these permits should speak to the safety of this project.
I know there will always be some people who don't want to see any change. People will all come to see that this is safe. It also helps our climate issues and some of the problems we've had environmentally.
The EPA addressed many of those concerns expressed during the public comment period in a document, and you can read that document on WTHI-TV.com. In the newsroom, Caitlin Hunt, News 10.